This past Monday, I posted a video, and it was a Minecraft Horror Story, horror movie remake. And that's what I posted, and of course it doesn't show up. This video right here. If you haven't seen this video, I recommend you check it out. It is from 2012, and there's an ad. Sorry, Danny DeVito. Okay. But it has a lot of views, okay? And it was made in 2012, so that's 7 years ago right now. And it brings back the memories, okay? I watched this when I was a kid, when I loved Minecraft so much. I still love Minecraft so much. But if you go down in the comments, you'll see childhood memories right here. First watched when I was 11. Memories. See? It's so great to be a generation where you can recall your childhood memories with one simple search. See, it's just all nostalgia. A lot of it is nostalgia. And this video brings me nostalgia. And basically in the video, it's a Minecraft horror story. It's as simple as that. I should probably make this bigger. So what he does, and I'm doing this after I already made the video and posted it. I recorded this part where I'm looking at it right now before I made it, but accidentally deleted that. So, but anyways, it's a Minecraft horror story. This guy, Steve, I think I did that Big Bird as the main character for this one. He goes to his job at the deli. A guy shows up. He gives him some food. On the way home, if I can find it, he sees this. Need a vacation? And of course he needs a vacation. And so, a few weeks later, he goes on vacation, and it's this place, and it's pretty cool. And he plays video games like this, except I showed my one of my YouTube videos on that. He's done playing video games, right? He goes upstairs, he goes to bed, and then he wakes up. And then there's where are the zombies? The zombie right there. And basically the way it works is he just runs around for a while, and then the zombies appears behind him and then disappears. And so he's just running around. And I think the first time he goes out to the shed, I did not put him going out into the shed in the video. I forgot to do that. But I did include the shed in the map. And then he goes down in the basement. He pulls the secret lever. And then he goes down into this cave. And then, he finally sees Herobrine when he looks up. And this is a pretty good jump scare right here. Honestly, that was terrifying to me. I watched this like a couple weeks ago. I got scared by that jump scare, okay? And of course, I included that jump scare because it was so special. I forgot to include that room, though. And then he comes up here, and there's like this this cave with lava and stuff. And then he had redstone torches. I chose to go with normal torches because I like to be able to see in my videos, honestly. And then he comes up to the surface, and then he's looking around, right? And he sees this. So he went into his basement, and there was a secret passage. And he went down the secret passage. And then he came up, not at his house, and then he found this tower. And then he does some hardcore parkour into it. And then he goes up into it. And basically, he just goes over the edge. He's on the lookout for Herobrine. And then he turns around, and guess who's there? Herobrine. Herobrine's there. Turn around. Do it. Turn around. When do you turn around? Right there. And then he turns around. Herobrine's there. I think when I put it in the video, he had a sword when he turned around. And then basically he just runs. Herobrine's following him. And he goes back into his house. Instead of leaving immediately, which is what he should have done. And I did not. I tried to recreate the house from memory. It's quite a bit different. Sorry about that. It does still have like the shape, I guess. It only has one level. It's quite a bit different. But still, same basic premise. I probably should have made it look more the same. But it was a good first attempt, okay? And then the next day, he like goes to sleep for some reason. Why doesn't he just leave immediately? Duh. And then he wakes up, and he's like, hey, it's time to leave. And on his way over to the Mario Kart, he turns around and, yeah, he gets chopped. So, that's basically the video. And it's filled with nostalgia for me, okay? This is like a lot of childhood. And I'm not really old enough to say nostalgia, but be quiet, okay? I decided to recreate this on my own. And first thing I did was I made a Minecraft world. And yeah. Alright, so now that you've seen the time lapse, you know what the stuff that I made looks like, basically, and you know the story. I recommend you watch the original one and my version on it. You know what I'm saying. So now let's go through it. And so I made, as you know, the city, and I did some cinematic shots. So I didn't think. So on this version, you can't make your render distance below 6 on your phone, and it can't go below 8 on this. So, I was thinking that the white walls wouldn't be that much of a problem. I'll just turn my render distance real close, like 1. But apparently you can't do that. So I tried to get in the best shots possible without including the huge, horrible walls, and. And so Big Bird wakes up. He's got his AirPods in, as he always does. Except for now, and I don't have AirPods. Then he walks over to his shop. He makes the bread. He gives Alex a piece of bread. And the way I recorded this, by the way, is for the most part, I had the actor, well, in the beginning at least, the guy that's walking around. If I go over to this, you see the guy that's walking around? That was me on my phone, and then I recorded it on my computer screen, and then later, when I did first person, I recorded on my computer screen, and I had the iPhone guy do the special effects and stuff. But he basically does that, and then that night he does this, and you can see it's a little bit glitchy. I was confused when I was making it, but it still works. You can still walk in front of it, which is actually it's very cool to me. The magic of video editing, really, man. And so you see the sign. He's like, "I need a vacation." Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Those are the same. Okay. And so he goes to sleep. A few weeks later. Wait a minute. Whoa. Okay. I thought I messed it up. Okay. So he drives in. He looks around. So there's the shed, clearly. And he looks inside the shed. Just concerned system. So I really did not have the best memory of this. I made it in the U shape. I only gave it one level. And I made it from oak completely, even though it used spruce or dark oak. It was probably spruce, because I don't know if dark oak was a thing in 2012. But he comes in, he looks around like a slick boy, and I put in the part where he's playing video games, except I didn't really put it in that well. I could have put it in better. I should have taken the time to, but I didn't, and I just did. So I put that in. There's probably I should have taken the time to make it look smoother. I didn't really take the time. It didn't really look smooth, but that's okay. Then he grabs his fishing pole. He goes fishing. This isn't in the real video. I just wanted to have something besides just playing video games. Then it gets late. He goes back inside, And then this is the part. So the way I did this in the real video, the guy, this person, like this person's perspective, I think they were in creative. So the zombies didn't actually look at him. The other guy spawned in the zombies, but the zombies didn't look at him. So I wanted the zombies to look at me and chase me. So basically what I did is I disabled the hotbar, right? And then what happens is I turn this way. Here, I'll show you. It's a little bit hard to get through. So I disabled the hotbar, right? So you can't see what's in my inventory. In my first slot, I got nothing. In my second slot, I have like a sword. I think in this case, I had like a diamond axe with sharpness 5. So what happens is me on the iPhone, I spawn in the zombie, right? And then I let the zombie come all the way towards me, and then I kill it with my axe. And then I go back into the position where I was looking at it before, and I cut out the part where I was where I killed him. And so it looks like a zombie just if I turn around, please, just comes towards me, and then it's gone. It disappears. And so I think in that situation, in that case, I made the video a bit better. So he comes this way. He goes down here. He turns around. I think there's another zombie part right now. You see, he turns around, and some of the cuts were pretty flawless, but that was basically luck. So if I had taken like another hour, I could have made them pretty flawless, but didn't really want to take that long because this had already taken up quite a bit of time. So now I break through the leaves, and in the video, he has to like, if I go back to it, in the video, there's no like bottom leaf. There's a block there, so he has to like jump up, and he doesn't have the cursor in the middle of his screen, so he can't see. So it's like it's a pretty funny moment in the video. But I pull the lever, and then I'm coming down the cave. Here's the lava part, and I think I actually have like a lava zombie push me for this part. If I turn around, and then it's zombie, and then there we go. And then I turn around again, and it's gone. And then I actually did the Herobrine scare like real late in the video. I didn't realize it was so much earlier in the video. But now if I come up here, so I come up here, go this way, and then I look up, Herobrine's there, and I just make a mad dash, you know? And I didn't, the real video, that actually scared me, oh my goodness, okay. So then I make the mad dash, and then I turn around, so what I do is I turned around, I stopped moving, then I put Herobrine there, and then I started running again, and I turned back and started running, and then I just cut out the part where I put Herobrine there. And that looks, okay, it could have looked better. But then I'm basically just running up here. Here's the castle. And so it's starting to get daytime at this part in the thing. And so I came in here, and the reason I actually went in this corner was to type a command, /nighttime. But once I did that, I cut it out, and actually that looked pretty nice. Doesn't even look like that happened. Okay. Sometimes I got a little bit lucky, and then I did the part where I'm looking out. Where did Herobrine go? Oh no, maybe I can spot him. Maybe I don't see him anywhere. Where did he go? And then I turn around, and he's right there with his beautiful sword. Ah! And so for that part, it actually looked a little bit glitchy because I turned around way too fast. And so I slowed it down in the video editor. And so I turned around, and it ended up not looking too bad, actually. I thought it looked way better than I thought it would. And then basically what happened. Then I came back here, went to sleep. The next day, he needs to leave. In the video, it says I need to leave, but I decided to say he needs to leave. Maybe I should have just said Big Bird needs to leave. I don't know, because it's confusing which perspective it's from. And then I come out here. I actually haven't watched this part. Well, I mean, I have, clearly. But I haven't watched it rendered. So I have the minecart. I'm looking around just to be safe. And then I do the... I was trying to... I should have done that! I was trying to make the noise like a tap on my shoulder. And so, turn around. Herobrine's there. And then there we go. So now let's talk about the sounds. So I just used, for the first song, I just used a royalty-free YouTube song. And that worked out fine. I think it actually fit it fairly nicely. But I just took a scary song and I actually slowed it down, also from YouTube royalty-free songs. Okay. And then I just added in zombie noises for these, and then Herobrine's noise was just a slowed down zombie noise. That's basically what happened. And yeah, I had a real fun time making it, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. But if you liked the video, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more. I'll see you on the next one. Au revoir.